Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of RM Cookbook. Hope you all been well, and today I'm going to share with you a very delicious vegan-friendly recipe of Iranian aubergine dish with curd and walnut. So first of all, you need aubergine. Here we have 3 aubergine which we are going to bake in the oven at 200 degrees Celsius for 40 minutes. And in the meantime, while it's getting baked, we actually chopped 3 onions, as you have seen just now, and a handful of walnut. But this walnut we need to coarsely chop, and also previously when I showed the onion, we also sliced them very coarsely. So here you have 1 handful of walnut which we chopped coarsely. We take 1 clove of garlic, which we slice it not too thick, not too thin, as you can see the consistency of the way it's shown on the video, and then we chop it, put it aside, and we also take a bit of dried mint over here, 2 or 3 tablespoons of dried mint, and curd. Curd and yogurt are not the same stuff. It's actually different. Yogurt is cultured, and curd is completely different. It's actually produced from milk, but you can actually buy this curd from the shop. So we're actually going to use this curd, which we have added some water to it, and my wife is just going to mix the mixture to a consistency of slightly runny sauce type of consistency, as you can see on the video. And that's basically, we will just put aside, but we will need this later on to be added onto our mixture. Now the 3 onion which we have shown previously, chopped up in a fashion, so we are going to saute them, and we're going to saute them till they are golden brown in color. So fry your onion into your frying oil, and we're actually using extra virgin coconut oil to that we sauteed this onion. And once that is done, put the onion aside, add a bit more oil to that. We'll be just roasting the dried mint and the garlic which we chopped previously, but just roasting, not burning it. So we need to be careful that we don't actually put the flame too high, and we are not going to make sure, we're going to make sure that the dried mint are not burnt. As you can see over here, the mint still retain their color, they are not charred. So they're just roasted, the garlic and the mint. Now take out your aubergine from the oven, be careful, let it cool down a bit, and then what we're going to do, we're going to separate the flesh from the skin of the aubergine very carefully, because it's quite hot. Even after you actually let it cool down, just separate the flesh from the skin and just put it into a bowl or so. And these are basically all the ingredients which you need to prepare this dish. As you can see, the coarsely chopped walnut, the aubergine flesh, and to that aubergine flesh we are just adding just 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Don't add too much salt, because kashke or the curd already has salt into it, and we also added a 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper powder. So mix it thoroughly. Over here we're just breaking the lumpiness of the aubergine flesh. Then we add our sauteed onion together, and we add the roasted mint and the coarsely chopped walnut, and then a couple of tablespoons of curd, which we made it into the sauce consistency. Mix the whole thing together, and that's basically how you have prepared your aubergine dish with curd and walnut. Extremely delicious, vegan friendly, easy to prepare, and super healthy. So I hope you will give this recipe a try. It goes very nicely with traditional bread. You can also use baguette if you wanted to, but here we actually made some traditional bread, and it goes nicely with that. You can use it as a dip, or you can just take a bit of bread and put the Kashke Bademjan, which is called kashke, is actually means yogurt. Bademjan in Farsi means aubergine. So the main ingredient of this recipe is obviously aubergine, curd, and your walnut. Garlic is optional, but you know, it's also, garlic is very healthy, so if you like it, add it. And that's it. This is how easy it is to prepare. Hope you like this recipe. If you did, give us a like. If you're new visitors, welcome to our channel. Consider subscribing. This way we can keep you up to date of all our uploads. And to our existing viewers and friends, thank you very much for your ongoing support and for taking the time to watch this video. So till the next time, wish you all the best and take care.